How do you assess Newcastle's chances of finishing in the Champions League spots?
They're certainly in the driving seat now, I think, with the games. They have the momentum. I was here about 6 weeks ago when they lost the cup game to Brighton, and I thought they'd do well to recover from that. I thought it was a huge setback. But my goodness, they've got good options off the bench. The attacking players are on fire. Then you bring on people like Gordon with the pace. United couldn't cope with it. But this is where you find out about your squads. You look at Aston Villa yesterday, bringing quality players off the bench, 3 of them obviously scoring. So that strength and depth will be tested over the next few weeks. But for Newcastle, and what Newcastle have got used to now over the last kind of good few months, they're used to winning big matches. I think they'll deal with that pressure. I think they've got a great chance, and certainly in the driving seat to get in that to get in that Champions League spot.
David asked the guys there whether their reaction post-Carabao Cup final win was even surpassing their own expectations. The question was asked, will this be the kind of pinnacle of their season and will they coast to the end, or will they use it to kick on? And that's what they've done, Les.
I always feel there's pivotal games in the season, and I said that about the cup final. I felt if they won the cup final, that would boost them to go on and look for that Champions League place. Although they were thinking about it, that game I think against Liverpool showed them that they can play against these big sides and win them in a cup final, and that gives everyone a boost. I said they were going to party here until the end of the season now that they'd won that cup, and there's a real nice atmosphere around the place at the moment, and the players are feeding off that. And like I said, hopefully, I'm looking at those fixtures, and you look at Aston Villa, they've still got a Champions League game to play. You look at Chelsea, they're still in the Europe. So there's some teams there that are probably looking at other things as well as the league, but Newcastle have just got the league to concentrate on.